Hi everyone, I'm Milky and welcome back to another video. I was live a few days ago and I heard people in my chat talking about one Mr. King Cobra and I didn't really get what they were going on about. So I asked, I tried to be, well informed about what people were talking about and I was told that they would love to see me do a reaction to King Cobra. So while I was getting ready, I was eating my cereal, which probably in hindsight, was not the best idea to do, and you'll see why. I looked him up, I got 3 seconds into this video, and I was like, okay, I'll do it live in front of the camera. So here I am, I'm ready. I'm still digesting, so I'm a bit scared. We're going to watch King Cobra together. Yay. Already, I'm terrified, I'm scared, I'm concerned. I want a welfare check on this pan. I don't like how the water looks dirty. King Cobra today is cooking cheesy pasta. Cheesy pasta is one of my favourite dishes. It's one of the only things I can cook. Love that for me. Concerned because he spelt cheesy pasta with an A. Don't know why the A's in there. I don't know if he's going to call the AA services to come save him from this nightmare. It's a possibility. Why is the water dirty? Why is the water dirty? The pan? It makes me feel a bit ill. I actually feel a bit sick. Okay.
What's going on, YouTube? I'm making some pasta.
Oh.
I got that brand right
Yeah, just the bin shot. I love bin cam.
there, and then I got this brand right here. Both boxes of pasta are empty into the pot. Here's our seasoning mixes. I got the water turned up to...
You don't need seasoning. Don't worry about seasoning. That water has enough bacteria to alight your taste buds. You're fine.
The heat, I should say, turned up to 7. And I'm gonna get these noodles cooked up real
Why is it dirty?
good.
Why is it dirty?
The pan's a little dirty because I boiled eggs out of it.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
He didn't wash the pan. 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 He didn't wash the pan after cooking eggs, and now he's cooking pasta. Oh, eggy pasta. Yum.
Yesterday, but it's fine. I'm the one
fine.
eating it, so I'm not tripping out about it. But,
why?
Yeah, we're going to boil up these noodles real quick.
Please, please, is he doing this on purpose? So, please, someone in the comments tell me this is satire, it's a joke. Please tell me it's a joke, please.
We're not going to drain all the water, but we're going to let these noodles cook for a bit.
Even look.
Yeah. It should not take long for these
Hi.
Pasta noodles to cook up. Once the water gets to a certain level, that's when I'll add a little bit of mustard, a little bit of ranch, and a little bit of mayo, just to give it some consistency and stir it up real good.
Cover the egg flavor, maybe.
And then when it's nice and creamy with the sauce, then I'm going to mix in the those 2 cheese powders that came with those boxes right there. So if you don't have hamburger for those 2 recipes, don't worry about it.
What's this camera shot? It looks like I've fainted and he's trying to resurrect me.
It's still basically something to eat, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Sure,
and you can see the steam starting to rise. Basically, here, we'll speed things up, turn it on to high for a minute.
Okay.
Just till the water starts to bubble and boil.
Jump
So why not, right? And while that's
Breathing on me.
Go over to my YouTube here. I'm gonna upload another video.
Okay. Oh God. Pimple popper? Are you around? You need some help. I'm feeling so far back in my chair. I'm like,
oh wow, there's that. Well, we turned over here to, oh yeah, look at that. It's starting to bubble up. Yeah.
I'm dizzy. What? Why are we upside down?
We'll let that water
Where
boil
are
for
we?
a little bit longer, then we're gonna add all our
Oh God, I feel like Alice in Wonderland. I've been dropped down this horrific tunnel.
Sauces to it. And you want to add your sauces before you add the powder. The sauce, when it mixes with the water, will liquefy, but then as the water boils down, it'll congeal. Yeah. I mean, if you like mustard, then fuck it, right?
Not in the water. Not in the water. Not in the water. You can't eat at everyone's house.
Like I'm almost out of mustard.
I wish she was out of mustard. I
I'm
honestly.
like, well, I gotta find a way to just get it here. Oh shit.
Oh, don't you worry. You've got skid marks on that oven from the Last Supper. I think you'll be fine.
I'll get it later.
I'm sure you will. I believe you. Really, truly.
I'm gonna bring that down to a 4.
Okay.
Whoa.
Now I know where the skid
There
marks
we
came
go.
from. Okay.
Now that it's starting to bubble and boil like that, yeah. Bring that back down to a 4 now that it's boiling and shit.
That's enough.
Okay, that's the rest of my mustard right there.
Fuck.
And take all that mustard that I just poured in there, stir it around. And there isn't a whole lot of mustard in there. It's probably just going to be enough for a little bit of flavor. Now let's add some ranch to it.
Ah.
It looks a little funky when you're mixing it up and
It looked a little funky the moment you put the water in it, my love.
what have you, but it'll taste good. Yes, it will. Yes,
sure.
I want some of that mayo. Looking good on that. All right, so now I want to put the ranch. Actually, we might add just a little bit more ranch to it. It's already starting to get pretty thick. Yeah, buddy. And now we're gonna throw in some of that mayo. Looking good on that.
Please.
All right, so now I want to put the ranch. Actually, we might add just a little bit more ranch to it.
Please don't.
Actually, you know what? No, that's enough ranch. You can
fuck.
grab some of this Kraft mayo. Just getting stuff all over the stove, aren't I?
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Why? Why has he put this fucking mic in the pot? I can't. The nails, his fingernails. I can't. Please let this be. Please. Oh, I'm calling on the spirits of the skid marks from the Last Supper. I'm calling upon the. Please let this be sat up. Please.
Now the
I gotta walk it off. Walk it off. It's not even like he went foraging, you know? It's not even a food where he could have gone out and like picked something for the meal. There's no foraging involved in this meal.
combination of that ranch and that mayo
And the crap under your fingernails. Yum.
is gonna give this a really nice creamy. It's gonna give my noodles a nice creamy texture.
The egg. It's a joke. I know it has to be. This isn't real.
But yeah, that's enough.
No.
Mayonnaise. Fucking stir that shit up in there. We're gonna incorporate
Oh.
all of that. In here.
Yeah,
And
okay,
stir
it
without
has
making
to
a
be.
mess. Now you see, just after
can't
adding
even
the
look.
ranch and the mayo, you know what I'm saying? It's giving you a really nice thick
Why is it grey?
consistency. You can see the noodles are starting to cook in those condiments. Yeah, don't be afraid to use condiments for your pasta game.
No, I'll be very, very afraid. It looks like sick. I feel physically ill. Why is it grey?
YouTube.
I was gonna do more than one of these, but I don't think I can. I'm sweating.
You got a favorite condiment you like to use on your burgers or your hot dogs?
Oh, thank yeah, good. Scrub. Put some elbow grease in it, babes. Bit harder.
There's a little bit of grease on the stove when I was cooking burgers earlier, like a couple days ago. But that's alright. Stoves are meant to get messy, I suppose. They clean up after all.
You don't, clearly.
So we're gonna let that cook for a bit longer.
I was honestly at this point almost expecting him to wring the dish towel back into the noodles. And I don't think I would have been surprised. I'm surprised he didn't.
The powder mixes to it.
They're upside down.
But look at that, YouTube. Look at that. You
Look
see
at
it
that.
starting to congeal. Oh, how does this smell? Oh, YouTube. This smells really good. I'm liking this. Need a little bit of seasoning. And then
Fucking looks like dick cheese. It looks like dick cheese. Oh, it looks like dick cheese. I'm never trusting someone with that S tattoo on their hand to cook me a meal. It proves that I can't.
seasoning. It's just gonna be a little bit of salt and sugar. We're not gonna use a whole lot of that shit because we don't want to make our pasta too cholesterol-y, but
No, we don't.
a little bit of seasoning won't hurt. So I got a Ziploc bag with salt and sugar in it. It's what I use to season my beef. Seasoning your frozen patties with...
It's like he's over me. Like, imagine you're fucking and you look up and it's just this.
Salt and a little bit of sugar. It's pretty good, actually. And maybe a little bit of pepper, too, if you're feeling adventurous. Okay, that's good enough.
Oh, God, just with his fingers. Oh my goodness.
That's enough salt and pepper. I mean, did I say salt and pepper? Blah. Salt and sugar. There we go. That's enough salt and sugar. Yeah, see, now giving it a minute to cook like this, you can see the ranch, the mustard, and the mayo have congealed quite nicely. Let that cook for just a bit longer, and then we're going to add our seasoning packets. That's going to be the cheesy sauce right there.
This is the whitest thing I've ever seen in my life.
There, that orange stuff, and then... this is going to be...
Got a hair cam.
beef flavored sauce.
Okay.
So the cheesy beef flavored sauce combination.
This can't be
going
saved,
here.
Cobra.
Bubble, toil and trouble. Like a cauldron, it bubbles.
I wish I was in Macbeth right now because I probably would have been murdered and it would be better than sitting through this.
I love Halloween. Yes. Yes. Periodically stir it up real good here.
This is the guy I always end up sitting next to on the train or in public transportation. It's always this kind of man I'm sitting next to.
Deal together a little bit. That's pretty good. Okay, you see how it's starting to bubble really good? And the noodles are starting to surface. Okay. Now would be an excellent time to add the powders.
The bin. Add it to the bin. Throw it in.
Powder mixes are in there.
I'll order you something.
Now what we're going to do is take those pasta powders and really stir them up in here.
Oh, it looks like jelly. Oh. It looks like jelly.
Stir up the pasta in a circle. Stir it to the left. Stir it to the left. And unfortunately, if you don't have like milk or something, you're gonna get these little cheesy chunks of powder that congeal together. Do what you can to like break those up. I mean, I'm not a 5-star chef, but I can cook. I can throw something together and make something out of it, you know.
Babe, sweetheart, you're not even a 1-star.
And 9 times out of 10, you know, I'll make something that's pretty good. I've only had like 1 or 2 meals that I made myself where I'm like, you know.
This is one of them, hun. So
well,
thick.
Looks like I might need a bowl. Or a plate or some shit.
Plate?
Hold on a second, YouTube. I gotta wash the bowl out real quick. Okay, we got a clean bowl here.
Oh, thank
I
fuck.
don't want to make a bigger mess on the stove.
Oh.
Let's see how I did, though. Oh, yeah, look at that steam. Look at that steam action.
No, don't, please. Please don't eat it, please. Please, because I can't pretend anymore.
Oh, yeah. Whoa. Shitballs.
Oh, that was God right there coming down to you and being like, Cobra babes, this ain't it. I'm gonna do you a solid.
I almost dropped you.
Thank God. I wish you did. I wish you had.
Sucked. This right here. Oh yeah, this right here is delicious.
Where's he looking?
Oh, yeah.
Who's this? Is that someone who ate one of your meals?
This right here.
Oh God, he's looking into the future. Do you survive this meal, King Cobra?
Oh yeah, this right here is delicious. Oh, I gotta have one more bite. One more bite for the camera.
You're doing this on, please. You're doing this on purpose. It has to be. But then you're eating.
Well, I think I did pretty good with this random
Don't show
ass
me.
dish that I made here. Well, that's it for my cooking video. Y'all saw how I made that deliciousness right there. This is King Cobra JFS with another cooking video. Thank you all for watching.
King. I need a minute.
I am safe. I am safe.
I need to meditate through this.
I am safe. You are safe. You are safe. You are safe.
Let's check the comments, shall we? I need to see if this is real. Okay, all right. Oh, this is from bite-sized Cobra video, so they've re-upped because it said in the thing, Josh attempts to make a cheesy pasta with ranch mayo and other disgusting ingredients. So I'm like, oh, he's calling them disgusting ingredients. It must be like on purpose. But this is someone who's re-uploaded the clips, I guess. I think this is real. Pepper's adventurous. Yeah, Pepper was a step too far. This wouldn't even cut as gruel by Victorian era standards. Well, to whoever suggested this in my live stream, know that I will never forgive you.
Never forgive you! I hate you!
Know that when the purge comes, you're first on my list because I will never, ever get that out of my head. You've been you. I've been broken. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.